it has been a long time, I feel like, since I did a YouTube video. I took a week break after Veda and I did a video, and then I don't know if I've done a video since. I have very good reasons. Mostly my electronics all crapped out on me at the same time. Nothing I could do. So, anyways, today I am filming my 37-week update, which if you don't know is full term, baby coming any day now. I am very excited to be 37 weeks and terrified. This is literally the first time I've ever been like, I don't want to have this baby. I don't feel prepared or ready or anything. I am perfectly fine with her staying in there. I'm definitely going to be singing a different tune if I go into 39, 40 weeks. But as of right now, I'm like, no 37-week baby. Wait at least another week or two. So 35, 36 weeks, halfway through 36, I was so tired. Literally, felt like I couldn't move, couldn't get off the couch, couldn't function. No matter how much sleep I got or how many naps I took, I was just exhausted. And it was really hard on me emotionally more than anything, because I have 3 little kids who want things from me all the time and need things. And, I'm not in the best of moods when I'm tired. I'm really cranky, so I don't have much patience. And I just felt like a horrible mom and a horrible person. And anyways, it was really hard emotionally more than anything. But luckily, I think my body was like, oh, we're having a baby soon. Let's nest, because I've had so much more energy and motivation and desire to do things and to get things done. So that has been really good for me. I'm still struggling with really sore legs. I decided to go weed one day in my 35th week, and it was the worst decision ever made by me. I was miserably sore for at least a week. So sore. It was awful. Awful, awful. I have learned to take it easy, to not push myself. I am trying really hard to relax and trying to stretch more, because my legs, even after the soreness of the weeding, they're still really sore. So trying to work with that. Movement with her has been crazy lately. I don't know what she is doing. She was super, super, super active for a week, and now she's less active. But I know she's going to become more active again, and she just likes to make me worry so much. So much anxiety and worry over her. That is one reason I'd want her out of my belly, because I can look at her and physically be like, you are fine. You are good. You are alive. I don't have too much, at least symptom-wise, to update on this week. I did want to give a couple other updates. I want to talk about preparedness, and I'm not talking about emotionally prepared, because I'm definitely not emotionally prepared to have 4 kids. But I finally did wash all of Olivia's old clothes, and again, we were gifted a lot of hand-me-down clothes. So I washed all those, and I put them in the drawer, and she has a lot of clothes. It is so fun to open the drawer. Hiccups. It's so fun to open that drawer and see so much pink. Olivia will go in there all the time and look at it and talk about Jenna's clothes and, oh, I used to wear this when I was a baby, and it's really adorable. What else? Oh, I made a list of things to pack for my hospital bag. I haven't actually packed them, but I bought, I think, everything I need. Yeah, and I made a list. So I'm so close. I'm hoping to pack it Tuesday or Wednesday and then film a what's in my hospital bag video, because I am getting further into this pregnancy and should probably have a hospital bag prepared. The last thing we really need to worry about is we were gifted a hand-me-down car seat, but it doesn't have a base. And the person I got it from never used a base, which I think is amazing. I cannot imagine. I hate having to buckle up the car seat. We did that with one of our kids for a minute, and it was awful. So I am definitely going to be ordering a base, and I need to order it as soon as possible, because we could have a baby really soon, and it has to ship here, and I don't know how long shipping takes, so not good. I wanted to give a little update on my birth photographer and my doula. We met with them both the same night when I was 35 weeks, I think. 36 weeks. Anyways, we hired the birth photographer, and it's something I'm super excited about. Greg, I always feel misses out a little bit, having to take pictures and worry about that, and he just kind of can't enjoy the moment. And we never had pictures of his like side of things or his reaction when, you know, the baby comes out right away, because who's going to take those pictures? So I'm really excited to hire a birth photographer. She's super sweet and awesome. We also met with the doula and decided it wasn't going to be a good fit for us, which was a big bummer because I really wanted to have that experience with the doula, especially where it's something I've considered for a long time doing as a career possibly one day. I really want my own personal experience being on the other end of things, but it is what it is. So we'll definitely have a birth photographer and no doula, unfortunately. Speaking of the birth, I have been wrestling and talking with Greg a lot about if we're going to film it or not. I mean, spend hours watching other people's birth videos. I love watching them. I cry like a baby, whether I'm pregnant or not. I just bawl at birth videos. I think they're so amazing and so special. And again, I love them, and I get really, really disappointed when YouTubers I watch don't film the birth, because it's like, I've watched all these pregnancy videos and now it's the big moment and I don't get to see it, and it feels like you miss like the ending, not the ending, but you know what I mean, like you miss the biggest chunk of the story. But that being said, I haven't asked my hospital if we can film yet, because that feels really awkward. Okay, that's so dumb. I hate rejection and being told no, so I avoid it as much as possible. There's a little snippet into my personality faults. But anyways, so I still need to check with the hospital. But the other thing is I feel like obviously I won't be capable of like setting up a tripod or filming or anything. So it's going to have to all be Greg. And the whole point of getting a birth photographer is so Greg wouldn't have to be behind a camera when the baby's born. And I know we can set up a tripod, and we've talked a lot about that, but a tripod is kind of clunky and huge, and I don't want it to be in the way of nurses and everything. And I've thought a lot about getting like one of those tripods with the spindly legs that like wrap around things. I'll maybe insert a picture so you know what I'm talking about, and maybe just like hooking it onto the hospital bed, so at least you get me and Greg's reaction and see the baby when it first comes out. I don't know. The whole point is, I think my plan right now for filming the birth is to play it by ear. Depending on how the birth goes, depending if I get an epidural or not, I mean, all these different factors, how I'm feeling, if I want it in the moment, we're just going to play it by ear. You know, if it's easy to do, easy to set up, no problem, sure. So, sorry, that's not a definite answer. We'll for sure vlog during labor and afterwards. It's just, I don't know how I'm going to do the actual birthing part. We'll see. So going along with that as well, again, I kind of mentioned it, my birth plan has been changing somewhat from the video I made at 30, whatever weeks it was, 34. So it's still semi the same. I still would like to go unmedicated. I would still like to use hypnobabies. I would like for these things to happen. But as you all know, if you have been subscribed for a while, I have a ton of anxiety with this pregnancy, which is very new to me. I'm a very laid back, easygoing person, so anxiety has hit me like a freaking dump truck, and it's been awful. And my biggest anxiety is about the birth, and I feel part of it comes from feeling a lot of pressure to go unmedicated, because again, Olivia and Lincoln, I didn't have an epidural. And so I feel a lot of pressure, but it stresses me out because I don't know if I'm going to be able to handle it. I haven't been able to work on hypnobabies as much as I should have or should be doing, because hypnobaby stresses me out because of my anxiety and birthing and all that. So the point is, to ease my own mind, I have come to the realization that whatever happens, happens. If I get the epidural, I'm going to be okay with that. Or I'm going to try really hard to not be disappointed later. Because I had epidural with Bentley and it was fine. I mean, I have no issues with that birth, no bad feelings, nothing. So I am playing it by ear. If I have my normal, for me, like I have very fast labors, then there's a good chance I won't, because we live 40 minutes from the hospital, and when your labor is like 3 hours total, you know. Anyways, so depending on how things go, I'm trying to not stress or be too much of a planner with the birth. I'm going to play it by ear, and we shall see what happens. But I think that is it for my 37-week update. I cannot believe I'm even making this video right now. I'm freaking out. Like, part of me still feels like the birth is so far away. Like, this is like the most denial I've ever been in about how close we're gonna, or how soon we're gonna have a baby. So, yeah. I had Lincoln 38 weeks one day, which would be next Monday, if it's the same, which it probably won't be, but it could be next Monday. Insane. Anyways, this might be my last update. Now I'm gonna go to like 41 weeks and laugh at myself looking back at this. Or hate myself. I will talk to you guys in my next video, and I will try and show you my stomach. No promises, because it's hard to do. Okay, so this is my 37-week stomach. I always, like, forget. Like, from the front, I feel like I don't look that huge, and I catch myself at, like, a side angle. I don't know if you can see me at all. And it's like, wha-boom! So, yeah. That's that.